take the score to 100, 101 to be exact. It's nicely played, but for fielding there could have been stopped.
You see the second 100 score being on the board in just the second match on this court.
Well, 105 on the board, one more delivery remaining in this 12th over.
That's the leg side.
Two more runs added. 107 on the board. So that's the end of the third skin. The two New Zealand batters have done pretty well. They got 46 runs.
Welcome. SLT Mobitel Fiber. මුළු පවුලටම හරියන්න දැන් more speed, more data වගේම free midnight internet. සතිපතා data bundle ඇතුළු Fiber Elite rewards දිනා ගන්න. ඔබත් අදම SLT Mobitel Fiber connection එකට apply කරන්න. බලන්නකො මේ ගෙදර අය slow වෙලා stuck වෙලා සල්ලි වෙලාවයි නාස්ති කරන internet connection එකක හිර වෙලා. Welcome. SLT Mobitel Fiber. මුළු පවුලටම හරියන්න දැන් more speed, more data වගේම free midnight internet. සතිපතා data bundle ඇතුළු Fiber Elite rewards දිනා ගන්න. ඔබත් අදම SLT Mobitel Fiber connection එකට apply කරන්න.
So third ball. Nicely done. It's 4 runs for that. There we see again, couldn't collect the first attempt. Could have been another dismissal. So Nelson on the board. And finally managed to get a dismissal.
Well, the total brought down to 106 with that dismissal. -1 in the skin. That was straight down the court.
Still a very good score, Polly. 111.
So 5 runs added in that shot, taking the score back to 111. As you were telling Michael, Nelson, which brought the breakthrough. Back at Nelson, 111.
Well, if it keeps happening and going forward and back, we'll be on 111 right along, Polly.
It's 111. So we're in the 14th over with the final skin of the New Zealand innings.
So it's Adrian and Hendrick, the two batters. And Carl, bowler.
So it's a third ball situation. 2 dot deliveries. The batter's got to change in this delivery. Get some runs. Oh, he didn't collect it cleanly on the first attempt.
That has been the problem for Singapore right throughout these innings. Not collecting clean. And there we see it again.
So just a run added there, 112. The total, 5 runs in the skin. 3 balls remaining in the 14th over. Nicely played that time. 2 more runs. Taking the score to 114. $116 on the board, 9 on the skin. 1 ball remaining in the 14th over. So end of that over, 116 on the board, 9 in the skin, 2 more overs remaining in the skin as well as the innings.
When you compare the earlier 3 skins, I think this is the lowest at the moment. So they'll just want to keep that score above the 100. It's a very good team. So again a third ball. Need to run. Done it easily.
That was good bit of backing up by the non-striker. It was very quick there at the time, especially because it was a third ball situation. $118 on the board, 11 in the skin. Just 3 deliveries remaining in the 15th over. Will be 2 more runs added, taking the score to 120.
Ankit.
Well, they're slowly and steadily coming up to that 140 mark, Michael.
Yes, but they have, I think it was on the cards probably at the start of the 4th skin, but after that a few dismissals and then not going to be easy to get another 20 odd runs. 148 was what Sri Lanka team got in that first game.
So 15 overs completed, 120 on the board. So the final over of the innings. Starting off with a third ball situation. So it looks like it's Sanjeeva going to bowl. The final over of the New Zealand innings. 13 runs in the skin. They get it quite easily again. A good bit of backing up by the non-striker at that time too. One run, 122 on the board. what is needed for the New Zealand batters. Well, that's a dismissal. So that will bring down the total to 117.
So they didn't want that at all. Oh yes, but I'm not surprised with it.
Sanjeeva bowling his second over, done quite well, Michael. 1 for 6. His bowling figures.
Yeah, oh, that was thrown right at the batsman. Sure, not with any intention, just accidentally.
So that's another dismissal. So we'll bring down the total again. $114 on the board. Seven runs just in the skin up to now. Couple of dismissals too. So that's the end of the New Zealand innings. They finish up at 114. 22 in the first skin, 39 in the second, 46 in the third, and just 7 in the fourth. So 114 is the total, and Singapore needs 115 to win this game. Do you see the highlights of that innings? New Zealand got off to a good start, a couple of dismissals earlier on, but the second pair did pretty well, putting up a good skin of 46 runs between them.
So the highlights, some good straight hits down the court.
දැන් උපරිම ස්පීඩ් එකෙන් ජීවිතය විඳින්න. අදම SLT Mobitel Fiber Connection එකට ඇප්ලයි කරන්න. Fiber Elite Rewards දිනා ගන්න. බලන්නකො මේ ගෙදර අය. ස්ලෝ වෙලා ස්ටක් වෙලා. සල්ලි වෙලාවයි නාස්ති කරන ඉන්ටර්නෙට් කනෙක්ෂන් එකක හිර වෙලා. Welcome. SLT Mobitel Fiber. මුළු පවුලටම හරියන්න දැන් more speed, more data වගේම free midnight internet. සතිපතා ඩේටා බන්ඩල් ඇතුළු Fiber Elite Rewards දිනා ගන්න. ඔබත් අදම SLT Mobitel Fiber Connection එකට ඇප්ලයි කරන්න. බලන්නකො මේ ගෙදර අය. ස්ලෝ වෙලා ස්ටක් වෙලා. සල්ලි වෙලාවයි නාස්ති කරන ඉන්ටර්නෙට් කනෙක්ෂන් එකක හිර වෙලා. Welcome. SLT Mobitel Fiber. මුළු පවුලටම හරියන්න දැන් more speed, more data වගේම free midnight internet. සතිපතා ඩේටා බන්ඩල් ඇතුළු Fiber Elite Rewards දිනා ගන්න. ඔබත් අදම SLT මොබිටෙල් ෆයිබර් කනෙක්ෂන් එකට ඇප්ලයි කරන්න. දැන්
So the Singapore innings has commenced, chasing 114. Eyes will be on that 22 in that first skin. Quintin, the bowler, Carl and Sanjeev are the two batsmen. The third ball straight away. It was very well fielded there, but the throw was not accurate. So managed to get off the mark. Quintin creating a lot of problems for the batters. Coming from around the stumps. And some pace. That's a leg side. So 2 runs added to the total. 3. That's the end of the first over. Leg side, so total moves on to 5 after 1 over in this first skin, chasing 114.
Singapore 5 runs on the first over. Carl and Sanjeeva, the two batters. Target for the first skin is 22. Singapore got to target this skin.
So Darin pulling the second over in this Singapore innings.
So that's a third ball situation again. You got to be careful in this. That's nicely played, and they get it easily.
Similar situation in the first over, Polly. First 3 balls, first 2 balls were not balls, and then they managed to get the single. Here again, been able to pick it up clean. That's much better. So moving on to 9.
Well, that was lucky there. There was a bit of miscommunication between the two batters.
It was hit straight at him.
So 11 on the board. So this end of the second over, it's 11 on the first skin for Singapore, chasing a skin total of 22.
Leith Johnson starting the third over. Spare must be having 22 in mind.
Yes, Michael, I think that should be their first intention, is to get on top of that skin and then from there onwards strengthen their position. So already 15 on the board.
Ideally, probably they can double this 15, make it up to 30, helping the second skin. End of the day, you're looking at that main team total of 114.
That's a good bit of fielding and a good return, creating a third ball situation. Again, good bit of running between, cross for a single. Score moves on to 18. One ball remaining in the third over. So 3 overs gone. 18 for the first skin total for Singapore, chasing a skin total of 22 of New Zealand, and the total also 18. New Zealand got 114 in their 4 skins. Last 6 deliveries in this first skin. The total moving on to 20. Just 2 runs short of New Zealand's first skin. They got to bat 5 deliveries. They cannot be dismissed too.
So it's Adrian, the wicket keeper, trying to restrict the Singapore batters.
Again, good bit of running between the wickets. 2 more runs will be added. 24, they get the lead now. 3 balls remaining. They got to win this skin.
Well, this is a tight situation, Polly, because 2 more balls. They've already had 1 dot ball. Oh no, that's the problem I told you. Tight situation. They just panicked in that delivery. You need to, keep it calm.
We watched carefully, Michael. I thought the bowler there, the fielder there hit the wicket before the ball came, but it's not so. So the score moved back to 19. Now they're 3 short. With just a delivery remaining.
We'll have to look at the back net. And that's what happens when trying to go to the back net. Keep that gap. And now it's minus, it goes to 14.
So that's the end of the first skin. So New Zealand take the first skin. 22 and 14.
Take up a short break. Come back.
දැන් උපරිම ස්පීඩ් එකෙන් ජීවිතය විඳින්න. අදම SLT මොබිටෙල් ෆයිබර් කනෙක්ෂන් එකට ඇප්ලයි කරන්න. ෆයිබර් එලිට් රිවෝඩ්ස් දිනා ගන්න. බලන්නකො මේ ගෙදර අය. ස්ලෝ වෙලා ස්ටක් වෙලා. සල්ලි වෙලාවයි නාස්ති කරන ඉන්ටර්නෙට් කනෙක්ෂන් එකක හිර වෙලා. Welcome. SLT මොබිටෙල් ෆයිබර්. මුළු පවුලටම හරියන්න දැන් more speed more data වගේම free midnight internet. සතිපතා data bundle ඇතුළු fiber elite rewards දිනා ගන්න. ඔබත් අදම SLT Mobitel fiber connection එකට apply කරන්න. දැන් උපරිම ස්පීඩ් එකෙන් ජීවිතය විඳින්න. අදම SLT Mobitel fiber connection එකට apply කරන්න. fiber elite rewards දිනා ගන්න. බලන්නකො මේ ගෙදර අය. ස්ලෝ වෙලා ස්ටක් වෙලා. සල්ලි වෙලාවයි නාස්ති කරන ඉන්ටර්නෙට් කනෙක්ෂන් එකක හිර වෙලා.
So now it's the second skin of Singapore. They got 14 in the first. New Zealand had got 22. The team total of 16 for Singapore now. Chasing a team total of 114. Well, New Zealand got 39 in the skin and 46 in the next one. Those were the two most impressive skins of the New Zealand innings.
But there was another chance. Missed. That's a very dangerous forward defense, but it could have gone anywhere.
And also the batter trying to get away from the strike, just putting a forward defense.
It's Garav and Saga, two batters. It's better if he tries to, hit it down onto the ground and hope that he can get some elevation so that there's time to run.
So now it's a third ball situation created. Will be interesting how he's going to handle this delivery. Oh, lucky. They were quite lucky. The wicket keeper missing the delivery.
That was a -5 written all over.
So 2 more runs added. 19 to this team total, 5 to the skin total. 5 overs have been completed in the innings. We're about to start the 6th over.
Movement again. Singapore keen on just looking at the bowler first. There we see trying to work it, missed, and he's out of his crease.
So the skin total comes down to 0.
Walking with the shot.
Going for a walk in the park there.
Just to make sure you get something on it.
So the team total moves on to 15, comes down to 15. That's again lucky because the throw went onto the wrong end. So 15 runs on the board, 1 for the skin total. New Zealand got 39 in the skin, the second skin. Got 46 in the third skin. Those are the two most impressive skins of the New Zealand innings, which created a team total of 114. And now Singapore in reply got 14 in the first and just a single in the second up to now. Two more deliveries remaining in the sixth over. And looks like another dismissal. Yes, it is. So it will go down to -4 and the team total will go to 10.
Not helping the cause, Body. So they seem a bit clueless. They're trying to run for everything. Hesitant. It was nice work done by the back stumper.
Well, definitely not much understanding between the two batters. Well, in this game, in this indoor cricket, you really do have to have very good understanding between the two batters. The runs coming that time, taking the skin total down to -2 and the team total to 12. So that's the end of the sixth over. 2 overs of the skin has been completed. We're about to commence the 7th over of the innings. Two more runs added, taking the team total on to 14. And the skin total on 0. You see, nicely played down the ground, but well fielded there. Well, and the poor running between the time. Good bit of fielding. Which created that dismissal earlier on. New Zealand very much in command of this game up to now. They put up a good score, 114. And curtailing the Singaporeans. That was a good hit.
That's Zain, the bowler. Getting caught off the net. Hendrick, the new bowler, goes to the back net. 5 runs. Looking for that big hit, Polly. Trying to get the team total to some respectability.
Yes, just 1 run in the skin. Team total moves on to 15. And there would be another run added. Yes, 16 on the board and the team total on 2. Skin total on 2. Team total 16. Just 4 deliveries remaining in the skin. It's well played this time. 2 more runs will be added. $18 to the team total.
That's another dismissal there.
Well, I thought that was a very good catch taken off the net.
Getting it back to the keeper.
Yeah, a very good quick time. Diving and collecting it. And sending the return back very soon. So the skin total goes to -1.
Soft dismissal again. No, missed.
So -1 is the skin total and the team total 13. That's after the second skin.
බලන්නකො මේ ගෙදර අය ස්ලෝ වෙලා ස්ටක් වෙලා සල්ලි වෙලාවයි නාස්ති කරන ඉන්ටර්නෙට් කනෙක්ෂන් එකක හිර වෙලා Welcome SLT Mobitel Fiber මුළු පවුලටම හරියන්න දැන් more speed more data වගේම free midnight internet සතිපතා data bundle ඇතුළු Fiber Elite rewards දිනා ගන්න ඔබත් අදම SLT Mobitel Fiber connection එකට apply කරන්න
So now it's the third skin where New Zealand got the most runs in this skin. They got 46. And now Singapore is starting off well with 3 runs.
Well, this is going to be a big ask.
That's again another dismissal. So this also they moved on to -2 and the team total to 11. Chasing a total of 114.
Quite a
New
big
Zealand
ask.
very much in command of this game.
Let's do it. 1 for -2.
Well, that's another good delivery.
Dwayne is doing a great job here. Not easy to get him away. That's another dismissal. So total on 15. Just third skin, just +2. This is the 10th over in this innings. The second in this skin. Singapore falling away a bit. Started off with 14. They went to -1. It's 2 runs now. So Richard, interesting action, Polly. Walking up to the stumps and then giving it a go. We'll see. Oh,
Yes,
a bit of
definitely.
movement.
Just pushing it from the shoulder.
that-
Shoulder power.
Shoulder and back there'll be a bit of a strain, but let's see, rocks back to get that power.
So 19 runs on the board. 6 coming in the skin.
Called early that time.
Not taking any effort to run into ball. Just walking along. So 22 the score.
Nicely played again. Down and up into the nets. 2 runs.
So 24 the total, 11 the skin total. End of the 10th over. So half the number of overs in this skin has been completed. Just 11 runs in this skin. We're about to commence the 11th over of the innings. The Singapore innings.
It's Duane pitcher. Going to the wrong end. So at the back stumpers, and there might have been a -5.
It's nicely worked away that time. Down and up. Gets the runs. And that it's another dismissal. A direct hit.
Those direct hits are always a problem for the batter.
So the skin total has been brought down to 9 and the team total to 22. 3 balls remaining in this 11th over. New Zealand got 46 in their skin, the third skin.
That's a big ask, Polly.
And
think,
also now the third ball situation created.
I think that last skin is going to be very important.
Well, yes, that's an opportunity for Singapore to win that and get some points into their name. So the end of that over, last over remaining in the skin. A tall order for Singapore. So it's Richard going to continue. Driven straight down and another dismissal that time. Well, the team total is 19 and 6 the skin total. Two more runs added there, taking it on to 21. The team total, 8 the skin total. 8 in reply to 46 in the skin by New Zealand. Just 3 deliveries remaining. Singapore just managing 8. So one more run will be added that time, taking the skin total on to 9 and the team total to 22.
And they might just want to play these 2 deliveries of Polly. Not doing any further damage. So that's it. New Zealand winning that skin as well. A big margin. The last skin. So we'll go for a commercial break and be back.
ඩැන් උපරිම ස්පීඩ් එකෙන් ජීවිතය විඳින්න. අදම SLT මොබිටෙල් ෆයිබර් කනෙක්ෂන් එකට ඩැන් උපරිම ස්පීඩ් එකෙන් ජීවිතය විඳින්න. අදම SLT මොබිටෙල් ඩැන් උපරිම ස්පීඩ් එකෙන් ජීවිතය විඳින්න. අදම SLT මොබිටෙල් ෆයිබර් කනෙක්ෂන් එකට ඇප්ලයි කරන්න. ෆයිබර් එලිට් රිවෝඩ්ස් දිනා ගන්න. බලන්නකො මේ ගෙදර අය ස්ලෝ වෙලා ස්ටක් වෙලා සල්ලි වෙලාවයි නාස්ති කරන ඉන්ටර්නෙට් කනෙක්ෂන් එකක හිර වෙලා. Welcome SLT Mobitel Fiber. මුළු පවුලටම හරියන්න දැන් more speed more data වගේම free midnight internet. සතිපතා data බන් ලැතුළු
So the final skin is underway. Quintin, the bowler, Ankit and Tamim, the 2 batters. Well, they can bring some respect to Singapore if they can manage to be above that 7 when they finish, Polly.
Yeah, this is the opportunity for them. At least try to win the skin.
So
7 runs for New Zealand.
114 is out of the question. So just need to bat sensibly.
It's definitely 114 and 28, the team total up to now. That's a long way to go. 84 runs
So now the problem is now it's into the third ball. Always was that yeah, no, it's not. That was a leg side. Neatly done. 3 runs. But you, at least points table, you'll be
Yeah,
on the board.
Yeah, I'll be having some points. Now that's another good run taken there. Right now they're on top of the New Zealand in this last skin, but they got to keep on concentrate batting without getting dismissed.
When the tournament goes on, probably even those points, those skins, can help your team. Sometimes a good team can lose out with just losing a skin to a side. I'm sure New Zealand will want to get all points in this. That was some height there.
Yes, definitely New Zealand might be wanting to have a clean sweep, but unfortunately they got only 7 runs in the final skin. Well, Singapore definitely will be targeting that.
They just
Yeah,
need to
up
bat
to-
sensibly. Make sure you just play it safe. Get that run or two, maybe in this first or second delivery, so that you don't go into that third ball scenario.
They could have won the first skin, but in the last over they
The
messed
last
it
two
up.
deliveries. But if they'd won that and this, they'd been pretty happy. When you lose the match, you share the skins.
Now a third ball situation being created. It's going to be interesting to see how they're going to get on top of this. Pushed it down the ground and he gets a single. So they move on to 12.
That was another chance, Polly. If they are really looking at keeping that under 7, those chances have to be taken.
Yeah, I think, Michael, we saw New Zealand missing some of the chances like that right throughout the innings. When they come into tougher oppositions, they got to get to take all those chances. So 37 on the board for them, 13 in the scan. Once they get up to about 20 runs, they'll be a bit confident. Even if they have to face with a dismissal or 2, they'll be still above that 7-run mark.
Won't be easy, Polly. I'm sure New Zealand have other ideas.
That's good bit of running. Some runs coming there again.
Darin, the bowler. There's none for 8 so far.
So 15 runs on the board.
Now there is a problem.
So they'll be pushed back now again.
There was hesitation. Still
So-
ahead.
Yeah, they had 15, so it brought down to 10. They're still ahead, but 9 deliveries remaining. They got to be careful. There's runs coming that time. So 11 on the board for them. One more dismissal can pull them back. That's firmly hit down the ground. Well fielded, but possibly 3 runs there. We're taking the score on to 14. So end of the 15th over. 38 on the board, the team total. 14 the skin total. So 6 balls remaining. They're about 7 runs ahead in the skin. They cannot afford to give more than 1 dismissal in this over.
Well, I think that's exactly what they must be thinking. Probably just bat sensibly. The running is going to be the key here.
So team total moving on to 38. So that's a good delivery, the first delivery.
And now it's a 3rd ball.
Creating a 3rd ball situation. That's nicely played down the court.
Nicely played again. I think now
So 19 runs, Michael. 3 more deliveries left. They might be a bit confident now.
I think they are safe as long as nothing silly takes place.
So 2 more deliveries. Even if they have 2 dismissals, they'll be still winning that skin.
Third ball. So now they've done it. I think that was sensible. Not running. Well, now they'll have to run because, or else anyway it's going to be -5. But still, they'll end up winning that skin. They won it pretty comfortably.
And they got down to 20.
I think that's 5 because it's back net.
Yes, that's under 5.
But it's given as run out. Oh, okay.
Oh, they did strike the wicket. So it's pulled back to 14.
But still, they've done it.
So that's the end of that skin. So they got 14 in that skin and a team total of 38. So New Zealand win that game 114 to 38.
බලන්නකො මේ ගෙදරයි ස්ලෝ වෙලා ස්ටක් වෙලා සල්ලි වෙලාවයි නාස්ති කරන ඉන්ටර්නෙට් කනෙක්ෂන් එකක හිර වෙලා Welcome SLT Mobitel Fiber මුළු පවුලටම හරියන්න දැන් more speed more data වගේම free midnight internet. සතිපතා data bundle ඇතුළු fiber elite rewards දිනා ගන්න. ඔබත් අදම SLT Mobitel fiber connection එකට apply කරන්න. දැන් උපරිම ස්පීඩ් එකෙන් ජීවිතේ විඳින්න. අදම SLT Mobitel fiber connection එකට apply කරන්න. fiber elite rewards දිනා ගන්න. බලන්නකො මේ ගෙදර අය ස්ලෝ වෙලා ස්ටක් වෙලා සල්ලි වෙලාවයි නාස්ති කරන ඉන්ටර්නෙට් කනෙක්ෂන් එකක හිර වෙලා. Welcome SLT Mobitel Fiber. මුළු පවුලටම හරියන්න දැන් more speed more data වගේම free midnight internet. සතිපතා data bundle ඇතුළු fiber elite rewards දිනා ගන්න. ඔබත් අදම SLT Mobitel fiber connection එකට apply කරන්න. දැන් උපරිම ස්පීඩ් එකෙන් ජීවිතේ විඳින්න. අදම SLT Mobitel fiber connection එකට apply කරන්න. fiber elite rewards දිනා ගන්න. බලන්නකො මේ ගෙදර අය ස්ලෝ වෙලා ස්ටක් වෙලා සල්ලි වෙලාවයි නාස්ති කරන ඉන්ටර්නෙට් කනෙක්ෂන් එකක හිර වෙලා. Welcome SLT Mobitel Fiber. මුළු පවුලටම හරියන්න දැන් more speed more data වගේම free midnight internet. සතිපතා data bundle ඇතුළු fiber elite rewards දිනා ගන්න. ඔබත් අදම SLT Mobitel fiber connection එකට apply කරන්න. දැන් උපරිම ස්පීඩ් එකෙන් ජීවිතේ විඳින්න. අදම SLT Mobitel fiber connection එකට apply කරන්න. fiber elite rewards දිනා ගන්න. බලන්නකො මේ ගෙදර අය ස්ලෝ වෙලා ස්ටක් වෙලා සල්ලි වෙලාවයි නාස්ති කරන ඉන්ටර්නෙට් කනෙක්ෂන් එකක හිර වෙලා. Welcome SLT Mobitel Fiber. මුළු පවුලටම හරියන්න දැන් more speed more data වගේම free midnight internet. සතිපතා data bundle ඇතුළු fiber elite rewards දිනා ගන්න. ඔබත් අදම SLT Mobitel fiber connection එකට apply කරන්න. දැන් උපරිම ස්පීඩ් එකෙන් ජීවිතේ විඳින්න. අදම SLT Mobitel fiber connection එකට apply කරන්න. fiber elite rewards දිනා ගන්න. බලන්නකො මේ ගෙදර අය ස්ලෝ වෙලා ස්ටක් වෙලා සල්ලි වෙලා